Hey guys, what's happening? Jim here, and we're going to walk through the legacy stuff in the new catalog. Uh, each day I'm going to do a different section. So today is going to be legacy, tomorrow is going to be traditional, and then the day after that will be S-Gauge and HO. Okay, so getting started. I know that this catalog is not supposed to be out yet. I won't be revealing which hobby shop I received, or I picked up this catalog from, because I know they could get in some trouble. So I thought I'd just show you guys this, even though they may, well, there's no way for them to find out where I got it from, so I guess it's a plus. But anyway, here's the features on most of the legacy steamers. It's pretty, you know, it's the standard features that comes with everything. All the legacy stuff now comes with Bluetooth. So here we have the 611 stuff. Everything on this page is $1,500 MSRP. 054 radius. Real crew talk with the crew 611 and whistle steam. And there's just a bunch of different versions. You got the you know, the bell on top and solid pilots, and you know, how the excursions in the 90s and the excursions in the 2016. And then, so you got dual beam headlights and things like that. You got the American Freedom Train. You got the 611 Consist. We got some RPO. We got a tool car. Just some private cars here. These are $350 each, or for the 2-pack. Station Sounds Dome car from the Iowa Pacific SLRG. So that's pretty cool. Got some Norfolk Southern cars across the bottom, which are $700. They better have some very nice features for $700 for 4 cars. Anyway, you got some Norfolk and Western stuff. The 2-packs are $400. The Station Sound Designer is $330. Minimum curve is 042 on most of them, on the RPO and baggage, but the passenger cars are 054. This catalog will be out on Wednesday, the 23rd of January. So it's not that big of a reveal. Anyway, but here we have some some C&O T1s, 210-4s, very nice locomotives. Just a rerun, exactly the same as they were, just different paint schemes. They got the cylinder steam smoke, which is very nice. I wish that they did that, as well as whistle steam smoke on these locomotives, because that would just make the that would make this model a lot more valuable, or a lot more people would want it, in my opinion. But here's some more 210-4s. Got Bessemer and Lake Erie, Burlington, Southern. All of these are $1,500. Got the Pennsylvania J1A 072 minimum cylinder cock steam, $1,700 for the weathered one, and then $1,500 for the others. Here we have the New York Central J3 water scoop effect on the on this tender here. Whistle steam. So this, I believe that the locomotive is all new. I have never seen this one ever made before, so I believe that this is all new tooling, except for the tenders of this one. These two came with the Vision Line Niagara. So here's that 054 curve. This is 13. This is 1,400. This is 15. This is 14, and this is 1,500. The pacemaker set comes with the J1A, or J3A. I'm sorry. And then you got 4 passenger cars. That says $2,000. This 2-car set is 400, and then this Station Sounds car is $330. The 2-truck Shay, we got a bunch of different road names. I'm gonna just hold the catalog up because it's just, I apologize for the camera angle, but this is the lowest this tripod goes, and this is as far as the camera zooms in, as it is in fact a GoPro. But I will read off all the road names. It is Eli Thomas, Lima Stone, Long Bell, North Pole Woodworks 25, Lima Locomotive Works, New York and Penna, NY and Penna, Sleepy Hollow Casket Company 31, and then Roaring Camp. All of those are $1,200. You got logging cars next to it. I do have this propped up on on two of my locomotives just to make it so that there's a little bit less glare from the ceiling. All right, here we come to the Legacy Diesels. Same normal features, 8 RPM levels, you know, the usual. Electric couplers on pretty much everything. Maintenance-free motors. So we got GP35s. I'm still waiting for those GP38s, Lionel. Just do the tooling already. Everyone wants them. But here we have GP35s, Allegheny Railroad. Everything on this page is $500, except for the non-powered units, which are $300. So we have Allegheny Railroad, got the Limecoming Valley, BNSF, Conrail in the Penn Central scheme, Conrail in the Reading patch, BNSF in the Santa Fe patch, Pennsylvania, Santa Fe in the Shouldn't Paint So Fast paint scheme. That was from the SPSF merger that they were going to do, but that fell through. Here we have Chicago Northwestern, Richmond, Frederickson, and Potomac, BNSF non-powered in the BN patch, and a Conrail in a Lackawanna patch. Those last two are non-powered. C420s, we have the Apache Railroad. All the powered units are 500. The non-powered are 300. So we have 031 curves, electric couplers, etc. So we got Apache, Delaware and Hudson, just a bunch of different schemes. This is a patch from Lehigh Valley, Detroit and Mackinac. Not really familiar with that, so I probably butchered it, but whatever. You got Delaware and Hudson, patch of, I don't even know what railroad that is, but that's a non-powered unit, so that's 300 English. All right, Sakuana, I can't say that either. Lehigh and Hudson River, that has a non-powered unit as well. And then you have Piedmont and Northern at the bottom there. They do have a high hood, one for the Sakuana, and the Delaware and Hudson 204. And then here they have the Erie Mining Company. And so this set comes with comes with that last locomotive, the C420. I apologize. C420, a ton, and I mean a ton, 12 ore cars. So the die-cast trucks and operating couplers, removable plastic ore loads, unique non-sequential road numbers for each of the cars. And then it comes with a caboose, which is Erie Mining. It's very nice. 2 crew figures. You can easily convert that to scale couplers. They offer a separate Erie Mining Company C420 for sale, powered and non-powered. All the non-powered units do not have crew figures or electro couplers. So they are all mechanical, no lighting, I don't believe either. Moving on. Oh, they have another ore car pack there, another 6-car pack. The ES44AC. Now with the correct headlight. Thank you, Lionel. We've all been wanting it. Should have just did it from the beginning. Alright, so we have the BNSF ES44 in 2 powered, 1 non-powered. All the powered locomotives are 600, and the non-powered is 350 MSRP. You can always get better deals at any hobby shop. They will give you a deal, and if they're trying to charge you MSRP, they are ripping you off. Don't pay it. With Iowa Interstate number 516, that's very likely I'll be buying that one. Just, you know, considering I have it leaning up against 2 Iowa Interstate ES44s. And if you ever see a Iowa Interstate 407 or 504, let me know. I'm looking for another one. I have 507, just need 504, and then I'll have all the Lionel Iowa Interstate locomotives. But anyway, we have City Rail, 2 powered, 1 non-powered. Union Pacific, 5000 GEVO, 1 got 1 regular Union Pacific GEVO that's powered, 1 non-powered. You got 2 GE demonstrators. Those are 2005 and 2012. And then we have the UP Fantasies. These look really cool. I mean, if they didn't make an Iowa State one, I probably would have bought one of these. But since they made the Iowa State one, I'm depleting my my savings on those. But those are $600 each. You know, they're the same as all the other ones. Everything's the same except for the paint scheme, obviously, which are fake. But those are really cool looking. ES44 AC oil train set. So they have this set with a BNSF ES44, 4 tank cars, and 2 grain cars to make this $1,000 set, which is actually, doing the math, that's a really good deal. You got an ES44 $600. The tank car set $250, and then you got 2 grain cars. So that it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's not a great deal, but you do get an EOT with the buffer car as well. So that's $1,000. Each of these sets are $250 MSRP. Long Island passenger train. So here we have that C420 again. This is $500. They make it in 2 numbers. And then they have Long Island passenger cars. They got a 4-pack for $700. Again, who's going to pay $700 for 4 passenger cars? For 4 nondescript passenger cars? It's not like they're Union Pacific excursion cars. So I don't see those selling well. And then you got 2 $350 or 2 cars for $350, which are, you know, still expensive. They do have kinematic couplers, 21-inch cars, but I still don't see the value on that. Long Island cab car, that's gonna be cool. Those are just FA cab cars. I don't believe that they have engines in. Yeah, they're non-powered, legacy equipped, fan-driven smoke, directional headlight, cab light, rail sounds, operating rear coupler, front electric coupler. So it looks like it's just everything but a powered unit. So like the cabbages that they made last year. So I can't wait to see those. These are all cab cars, so that'll be cool. Those are $430. The FAAA sets. So we got Alco demonstrators, Chicago Northwestern, Lehigh Valley, Missouri Pacific, New York Central, Seattle or Spokane, Portland, and Seattle. English is nice. Those are all $900. And then you got the Alco demonstrator, and then you just got B units, Alco demonstrator powered and with super base. I really like the super base B units that they have. I would never buy a locomotive without the super base. I'm hoping that the super bases are also powered, so they do have an engine. They do have motors in them. So that is, I would definitely get the super base ones over the powered ones. The super base ones are actually cheaper, so they probably are not. They're probably not powered, but maybe that's just a misprint. Because the regular powered one is $450, and then the super base is $430. But what do I know? Got one for each of all the units. Bipolars. Got a lot of different schemes for bipolars this year. Got the EU. Got everything's a little bit different. I don't know if they really changed details on them really since the last run, but they did change paint schemes. They have a bunch of different paint schemes now. So these are all $1,300. And you got the E1, which is in the original paint scheme that they came from. Got the E2, which is the common look in the 50s. E3 is the Hiawatha paint from that was introduced at 1939 World's Fair. Right, that's E3 over here. E4 is the locomotives after rebuilding from E3 to E4, and then E5 is the appearance at the end of their careers. That's the Union Pacific yellow paint scheme down there. More bipolars. They are 054 curve. They have steam generators, dual sprung pantographs, rail sounds, three-piece car bodies. So it's really the same thing as the old ones, but these are still very nice. Got Great Northern, New York Central, Pennsylvania, New Haven. Very nice models. They're all $1,300 though. So tin plate. They made a tin plate looking one. This set. The set is $1,900. A lot of money. Got the bipolar and 4 passenger cars for that, and then you got the 2-car add-on pack, which is a whopping $530. I don't see that really selling. For those 2 cars are not going to sell well at all. Motorized trackmobiles. Trackmobiles are back. $350 a piece. I don't see them selling well for $350 a piece. But they do have an 027 minimum curve. They are scale. They do not have sound, but they have pretty much everything else. Tank cars. Got plenty of tank car packs, all $250 for a 3-pack. Some of them have the bulkhead at the end. Some of them do not, just being prototypical, which I really like Lionel doing. They really need to do that more often, which they seem to be doing. They got some Freight Sounds PS1 boxcars. These are each $135, which is not bad. Considering their scale, they're 031 curves, and they have, sounds in them. So they have multiple different schemes: Baltimore and Ohio, Great Northern, Pennsylvania, Rio Grande, Southern, Sequana, Southern Pacific, with 50-foot bulkhead flat cars. Atlantic Coastline, these are all $100. They do come, the lumber load kit is $25. They have 031 curves, so those are nice. Rio Grande, Baltimore and Ohio, Atlantic Coastline, MKT, Seaboard, Frisco, and that's it. I must have skipped one. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Got grain cars, or covered hoppers, excuse me, $100 a piece. Milwaukee, Conrail, all of the above. You guys really can't see them because they're so small, but they are very nice cars. 031 curves. Cylindrical hoppers, $90 a piece. Got the UP, Conrail, Union tank car, sorry. Davis Industries, CSX, and Conrail. These are really cool. I see these going pretty well. Sherman's on flat cars, 031. They're removable. Two numbers per road name. It's got Boston and Maine, New York Central, Pennsy, UP, SP, and U.S. Army. Those are all $130 a piece, which seems expensive, but I guess that's just what we're going to have to put up with if you want them. Northeastern cabooses, plenty of different road names. Nothing new there, just different road names. These are $100 a piece. I'll let you just see all those. But they are Halloween, Lehigh Valley, Lehigh and Hudson, Delaware and Hudson, Conrail, which is Reading Patch, Norfolk and Western, or Chicago and Northwestern. Bleh, I can't speak. Cupola cam extended vision cabooses. These seem to be getting pretty cheap. They're only $130. So, these are very nice cars to get a camera in on the top of your caboose. So they have Lionel lines, Norfolk and Western, MKT, Milwaukee, Denver, Rio Grande, Conrail, Chesapeake, and Ohio, and Alaska. All 031 curves. This seems really cool, but this image seems a little wacky. So I'm hoping that they that's not the final product. But this is a Santa Fe Gold Bonnet passenger set. It's $1,000 for one Alco PA and 4 passenger cars. 050, the cars are 054 minimum. I believe the Alco PA should be 036 minimum, 031. So, for the first time, it'll have rear electro couplers. So it's got a single chime horn. So that it's a very prototypical thing. It does have the gold trucks like it did back in the day. So that's very cool. I really like that. And then Santa Fe passenger cars. The bottom, we got the Santa Fe 4-pack for $700. Not even for a dome car. Crazy. And then we have 2 packs of cars. Those are $350 a piece. This is the deal, because you get the dome car. And then you got the Station Sounds dome car, which is $340, which seems a little pricey. It has the modern tube rubber diaphragms, which is unfortunate because then it wouldn't match the rest of your cars. But then you got the RPO as well. The RPO is $180. Canadian Pacific. These are excuse me. This is only the second time flipping through the catalog. This is an FAA-2. So you got the AAA set. That's $900. This is the B unit is the powered is $450. The super bass is $430. And then you got passenger cars. This is again the 4-pack $700. Lionel, you're crazy. We have the Defense Special passenger cars. They did something very similar in the last catalog, or one of the last catalogs. Each 2-pack is $400. You're crazy, Lionel. Union Pacific, you got expansion sets. And the Challenger expansion set is $350. The Excursion passenger set is $350 as well. They both come with a dome car. The only difference is that one has a ribbed side and it looks to be have smaller windows. So it's a little bit different, but they're still very cool. RPOs as well, all $180. Got the RPO, more RPOs. They're all $180. Got PC, SP, Royal Express, ACL, and another ACL. Those are pretty cool. I think they're really starting to use these RPOs a lot. Then you got the Sunshine Special, Missouri Pacific cars. These 3 are $400, and then these 2 are. This is $160. This is $130. Very expensive passenger cars, in my opinion. I don't see many people buying these. Southern 18-inch heavyweights, 400, 400. 330, 160, 160, 160, 400 for this SP pack. Another 400 for this. All these are 400. Those are all Southern Pacific. And this will be the last page of today's video. I will do a quick run by for you guys, but we do have the 150th celebration to grace the Great Racer Promontory. It does have some traditional stuff on here. You got the Jupiter and the 119. That's the 150th anniversary set. Those are $650 for the pair. They are Lion Chief Plus, I believe. No, they're Lion Chief at least. Yeah, they're Lion Chief with Bluetooth. And then you got 2 box cars, $85 a piece. And then you got 2 ES44s painted up, just like the Jupiter and the 119. They are both fake, obviously, unless Union Pacific is planning these. And if they are, they need to change their paint scheme. But it is those are $600 a piece. All right. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the traditional. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell down below so you guys can get notification of when I do publish that. Thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.